at us.
literally,
They'll
new
like
era.
so crazy.
So,
Yes.
for the people who are only listening to us on audio on Spotify, we are recording our video. So, you'll go check that out if you want to actually see us as we are talking and dishing our tea.
Yes, you finally get to
But
see the facial expressions and everything.
I know, like, I feel so, like, kind of violated,
Elite.
you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Even though this was like a speed setup too. Like this was low key
Yeah,
a speed setup.
don't
and
play.
everything.
This is just me and Michaela. We don't have
Yeah.
our
We don't
crew
have a
yet.
crew.
Our crew
Yeah,
yet.
our crew is coming.
Yeah.
Our crew is coming.
Manifesting.
Shout
Manifesting.
out Akil DuPont for media production class. That's the
Okay.
only way we were able to do this.
Don't
So,
play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. So let's get into, or do you want to start the first topic? I mean, this is our first episode back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how was your summer? Like,
Yeah.
how is everything? Yeah.
My summer was great.
Good.
I loved spending time with my best friend. Well, best friends, I shall say. I worked mostly all summer. I mean, that's what
Same.
most people do.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a college student and you're broke and living.
You have to go back. Like that really is like the you get back from winter break from summer and you're like, oh, how was your summer? Good. I just worked. Like that's like the vibe. Like every now and then someone will be like, oh, I went here. Be like, oh, but it'll mostly be work. Like you're mostly working because you're broke.
No, literally, you're broke. College students.
Our show.
Literally broke and living. But yeah, I think I'll get into some of my like work stuff maybe later on. But I want to see, how was your summer?
My summer was good. It was a fun summer. Let me not I literally did an Instagram post for it, so it wasn't like a boring summer. But it was mostly work.
Yeah,
and it was like I worked 2 jobs this summer.
Two jobs.
Yeah,
I know
worked
that's
at the
right.
grocery store, and then I worked at the radio station, the local radio station.
Ricka.
Well, I'm
LOL.
gonna shout out them because I might be leaving. But
LOL.
But aside from that, oh my god, excuse me. I've had it was fun. Like I saw a bunch of free shows this summer, and I went to a bunch of concerts this summer. So it was hella fun. It was a good summer. Yeah. Yeah.
So what would you rate your job?
Both
that you had, both of them. For the summer.
The grocery store job. Well, they both are shit in pay. So pay aside, the grocery store job an 8 out of 10, just because of the people and my little crush. But he sucks now, so we don't talk about him. But
LOL.
And then the radio job, I'd give a 5 out of 10, just because it was also it was also a low pay, but you're doing way more physical stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's I should be getting paid more for this shit. There were some, not to be rude, but there were some for some reason I always work with old people, except for Panera. I was mostly working with young people, but the grocery store I work with a bunch of older people. This radio job, you would think it'd be a bunch of younger people, but there were more older people than there were younger people. So you have all these old, and it's I guess I see where it is because mostly older people just listen to the radio. Most of the people
especially these days.
Yes, and most of the people coming up to our booths being I listen to you. We're 40, 50-year-old women. So it makes sense that it's the demographic, but it's also okay, I was a kid growing up with these radio stations, and not everyone wants to see someone who's been working there for 20 years.
No, yeah, you can always start the new generation.
Yeah, and we had a couple of new hires, but I don't know, some of them just faded out. There was a couple that were pretty consistent, me and a couple other guys, but half of the people I didn't even work with. It was just weird. And then, I don't know. The radio job, it was an experience.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. Because I got to see at least 2 free shows. And it's so funny because shout out Maria's dad. I'm not going to name drop her father's name.
I mean,
crazy.
yeah.
But her dad literally was you have to take advantage of Michaela's radio job. Like, if she has tickets, get on those tickets. You need to take advantage of her job. And I was just like, you guys are so funny. Like, I love you guys, but that's not how that works. Like, I literally have to, like, the only way I can actually get free tickets is if I, like, for instance, the one free show I saw, it was, we went in to the arena with, like, a pair of tickets that someone hadn't picked up, and we were giving away upgraded tickets to people in the crowd. And then the other show I got to see for free, it was more of like, we had a booth inside and outside of the performing center. Yeah. And we had to go inside, and like while we were inside, the like concert started and French Montana was on stage and everything. Like, what the fuck? But like, yeah, so that was so funny, especially the French Montana concert, because that was like my second to last. Like, my last shifts were like good. Like, the French Montana shift was fine. Yeah. Like, my mom literally called me. She was like, "Are you at work? Are you at the grocery store?" I'm like, "Bitch, no, you know I'm at the oh, that was the one thing I also hated about this summer, was that every time I literally tell my mom where I'm working, and she'd be like, "Where are you? Here?" No, wrong job. Like, wrong job. But
wrong
anyway,
job.
Wrong job. But like, she called me and she was like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm at the French Montana concert for the radio station." And she's like, "You went to that? I wanted to go. Some of my friends were talking about it." And I was like, yeah, like, I'm here, like, waiting.
I'm here.
Yeah, but like, it was stuff like that. But like, most of the time, like, we were at like non-concert stuff. Yeah. Where like, it was just a bunch of drunk people up in our face, and I was not vibing with that. Like,
yeah, that's really, kind of ugly.
Yes.
I mean, like, I get it, but yeah, it's kind of
but
ugly.
It was like, I told you about the Schenectady Fair. Like, those, like, hometown people, like, Schenectady is already, like, not to be rude, but it's kind of like, no, let me not be rude. I was going to say it's a trashy place, but it's not trashy, but, like, it's a little raunchy. That's what I'll say. It's, like, raunchy, but, like, fuck you guys. It was awful. Like, I already was having, like, bad back pain that day, like, really bad like, lower back pain, and I just had a bunch of crackheads and drunks, like, in my face yelling at me, "Hey, yo, can I get a shout-out? Where's my shout-out? Can I get a shout-out?" And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just manning cornhole and giving away prizes. Some bitch stole a Frisbee off of our table. Like, I was like, "Ma'am, you have to win to, like, you have to play to win to get these prizes." She dropped the t-shirt, but she started walking away with that fuck-ass Frisbee. And I was like, ma'am.
Not the Frisbee thief.
But I love the guy who was like, who saw it. He was like, "Do you want me to go chase her down for you?" And I was like, "No, it's okay. Thanks, no." But like, oh my God, like, dealing with that type of stuff, like, I don't know, that's like a job for a bartender, and I'm not a fucking bartender. Right. So like, I'm not, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful. Like, I do know, like, I know, like, I have to incorporate this, because I sound like I'm being so, like, selfish, like, "Oh, my mommy can buy me a new job," but that's not the case. Like, me getting this radio job was just a whim. And I just don't vibe with it. I'm sorry. Like, I don't vibe with it. Like, I have the experience now, so that's good. But it's like, now that I have the experience, like, I don't want to keep doing it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, like, you had to experience it to know that that's not your type of thing.
Exactly.
And I mean, that's with every job, I guess. You have to see what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly. But rate your job. Because I know you're still working at Six Flags.
Yes, y'all. I went back to Six Flags. But this time, I was not just a regular Six Flags team member. You know, I'm too old for that. I'm sorry. I cannot be a team member in the food industry. No. So I was an events and execution coordinator. So I just planned all the events at Six Flags for like their picnics. So like corporate events, things like that. I would rate it. I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
It was definitely just for my resume. That was for one, but I also wanted that check because Six Flags pays you every week.
Ooh,
and it's like,
fat.
I'm not going to say how much I was getting paid, but it was good enough. It was definitely, I think it's over minimum wage.
Oh.
Yeah. But
like, this is why I need to start working at Trader Joe's because they paid like $19 an hour. Like,
yeah, and it was good.
Yeah.
My manager was he was very interesting.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I hope no one ever
one
sees this.
manager that was like, woo. I'm not going to say who, but they were very woo about this person.
Yes. We'll have a further, we'll have another episode on that.
Oh,
but
yeah, we'll
have to touch on that.
We have to get into that, especially as the younger generation and all the shit that's going on. We do need to have an episode about that. If you can catch on to what the fuck we're talking about, then you're a smart little cookie. But if you don't, then piece it together, watch the debate.
Yeah, but she was very woo. Yeah. But I loved her though, which was so upsetting. Mm-hmm. Like, it was so upsetting because she was so fun, but also she was not a good manager. Like, I don't know how she got the role because she was actually crazy. Like, she did not know how to do half the things. But she brings in so much money from like the events that she'll get, like Chevron. Like, we was making money, y'all. I seen some accounts. I saw some accounts, and I was like, ooh, yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Did you go on any trips? Like, or anything?
Not really, actually. Besides, like, when me and my best friend would hang out and do stuff, but they were all like usually like one days, like it. But I hung out with my best friend almost every day. Yeah. Like, we were going to the gym and just hanging out like almost every day, which I miss my best friend so much.
That's so real.
Alana
just texted me.
Y'all, this is Alana's stan page. Like, for real. I'm watching you right here in the camera. Alana's stan page.
Yes.
But so do we want to get into our next topic?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me, like, where did you go?
Oh, duh. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot, y'all. I'm sorry. My mind was on.
You just want to get to our next topic so damn bad. Like, fuck.
I'm sorry. Okay. Let's reverse that. Michaela, did you go on any trips today? I mean, not today.
Oh, today. I went on one. I went to Virginia for a grad party. That was super fun because I love hanging out with my auntie Tia and Mao and her sister Coco. They're so fun to hang out with. But yeah, like that's the only place I went for like a consecutive like time. But like it was mostly day trips. Like, we went to Six Flags. Like, okay, that was mostly the only day trip. But like, it was fun though. It was really fun. Me and Soph saw this guy that looked like Jeremy Gilbert from Vampire Diaries. We are to this day pissed that we didn't take a picture of him to send to Lauren because she would have thought the same thing. He was hella cute. Caught him checking me out a couple times. If you think you look like Jeremy Gilbert and you were at Six Flags on... Hold on.
He probably doesn't even know who Jeremy Gilbert is.
He definitely doesn't. But I'm going to pull up the time. Where's the time? Where was that? July? That was in the beginning of July. Okay. Timestamps. June 1st. June 1st. We went on June 1st. If you were at Six Flags on June... Great Escape New England. Yeah, specifically. Call me. Follow us. No, I'm kidding. But, follow
us. Yo.
No,
be for real.
But we were supposed to go places. I'm not gonna get into that. Well, but you already know.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
the people involved already fucking know. But we were supposed to go places, but it just fell through. But it was fun. All in all, we had fun. We would hang out at each other's houses and shit like that, so it was fun.
Yeah. I would say one of my favorite trips was probably the Great America trip. That was my favorite because I had to get in my content creator bag, y'all. Follow me on Instagram.
And
there are hungry people in that world, and his name is Bryce, and he needs to put food in his stomach. So you guys, please follow me on Instagram and like all of my pics and all my videos. But I loved my Great America trip. That was so much fun. I haven't been there in years. And it's so much better than Six Flags. And since I was at Six Flags like every day, I didn't really like the park. Like, I've been working there since I was in like 9th grade. Right. So I was like, I don't care about this park, but Great America is something different. It's something,
It's new.
you know,
Yeah.
This is me asking for a sponsorship.
Oh my God. You're so shameless. That's crazy.
LOL. You know,
God.
my pockets got to get fat.
Oh
Okay. Okay. So
yes.
now shall we get into our next topic?
I suppose so.
So we're going to be talking about the VMAs. Woo! Yes. So the VMAs happened last week on Thursday.
Yeah. It was like during the week.
Yeah. Thursday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Thursday?
Wednesday. 9/11.
Was it on 9/11?
Yeah, because they did a tribute thing. They were like,
okay.
this is, we have to make sure that we acknowledge this day, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Which is real.
Yeah.
So, it was last week, and I loved the show. I was watching it.
VMAs,
yeah. So
iconic.
I made you watch all of the music videos.
Some of them, because we didn't watch it, but we watched the like performances.
Yeah. Well, I watched it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Don't play. I was in the library, phone up.
Okay.
Okay. I love, but we did watch the music videos over again.
Yes.
And who would you say was your favorite performance? What would you say?
Okay. Well. Okay. So you already know I'm gonna say fucking Sabrina, because this has been her summer. Like, that's my girl. Like, I've been here since Can't Blame a Girl for Trying, Growing Twirl days. Like, that's my fucking girl, right? She should have won more awards, but we'll get into that later. But second favorite I want to say Katy, just because I'm a Katy Perry girl. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know people are really hating on her right now, but like,
for rightful reasons.
Yes, for rightful reasons, because she keeps working with that douchebag, and she needs to stop. But aside
it's
from
crazy.
that,
it's actually crazy.
I loved her tribute performance. She was giving us Pink, Flying in the Air. Like, she was giving us some of the classics. Like, you literally said, like, I felt like a kid watching this again, like watching her perform.
Yeah, like when she performed E.T., I felt like a kid again, because I'm like, the last time she's probably ever performed that at an award show was when I was younger. Yeah. So it's like, that was crazy.
It was so iconic.
Yeah,
like, some honorable mentions, Glorilla.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
Who else? I'm like blanking.
Chapo Rowan.
Oh, Chapo Rowan. I liked her performance. The way I sound like so like I did. Everyone was like, okay, Rowan of Arc, like I get the like thing, but it wasn't for me. Like, I think it was really cool, like the fire and all that shit and the swords, but like, and the performance was good, but like, yeah, I don't know. She wouldn't be in my top. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, she would not be in my top.
So if you had to pick two of those people that you just named, who would it be? Two
Sabrina
of those artists. Yeah. Oh, so it would be those two?
Yeah. It'd be those two. Yeah, because theirs was my favorite. Like, oh, they had the crowd bumping. Yes.
No, that's true. I would say my favorite performances were, I will say Sabrina Carpenter. And I'm going to actually say Glorilla.
Yeah. Hers was really good.
I'm going to say Glorilla because you already said Katy. Yeah. And I liked Katy's. Actually, if I could add a performance, like part of that was Doechii. Even though
Doechii.
I can't.
Minus
Katy
the like
Perry,
crotch shot.
Please ditch Dr. Luke, please.
Yes. Please, you did Doechii dirty.
Literally, but Doechii did so good.
Yeah.
But I would say Sabrina and Glorilla. I liked Glorilla's performance.
Yeah. I did.
She was cutting up. Yeah.
I mentioned it like a little bit before, but like the crotch shot in Doechii and Katy Perry's like performance.
Yeah.
Now, I saw some like controversy about it, which makes sense, but like when I was like, it was specifically that like crotch shot, like, that MTV posted, and I went into the comments because I always go in the comments. I want to know what people are like ranting on about, even though I get in there and I'm like, I fucking hate people because they just sound so stupid. But like, this was like the case because everyone in the comments were like these like 40, 50-year-old like parents being like, oh my God, our kids, like they're gonna be destroyed. Like, oh my God, what are we gonna do about our kids? Like, our kids are in danger. Like, this is what our kids have to watch nowadays. Like, we're so screwed. Like, just saying like, oh, our kids are in danger because they showed a crotch shot, which I will agree. I think the cross shot was unnecessary.
Yeah, like in this performance, it actually really was unnecessary. Like they didn't actually have to add it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, all those people that were commenting have been around. Let's not fucking lie.
Yeah.
They have been around, which means they saw the VMAs in the 90s, in the early 2000s, when they were 10 times more raunchier than they were last week. I'm sorry. You had the Madonna Britney Spears kiss back in the day. You had Eminem getting some guy's ass and balls right in his face. Like the VMAs have been way more raunchier, and all those people that were commenting have they know, like, this isn't like the Teen Choice Awards, like this is the fucking VMAs, this is MTV. MTV is known for being fucking raunchy. Like they had Jersey Shore on there. Like, I'm sorry, like,
I think it just also just comes from parents. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna say parents, but a lot of times they just have to watch what their kids see on their phones or like on their TV, which is very hard these days, especially because you can easily, with social media, like you scroll on TikTok, you'll literally see an ad and you can click it and watch the show. So like it's kind of hard, but I do get what the parents were saying.
I get it.
It just is like, you don't have to go that hard. There's bigger things to worry about. Like
exactly. Like I get you're upset about the crotch shot because it was a little bit too
and it was like
much.
only maybe 2 seconds. Like because it was a failed crotch. Like it was failed actually.
Mine. Yeah. Like that's literally all they did the crotch shot for.
Right.
Like literally those 2 lyrics.
Right. Like, so it didn't make any sense to me. Now. Yeah.
Do we want to get into Miss Sabrina versus? This is gonna be.
We have to watch. I have to watch my words before I get hunted down.
My words. So, who won Song of the Summer? I know. We all know.
You know. Wait, actually, let's ask the camera. Let's break the wall. Do you know?
If you don't know,
raise your hand if you said Sabrina Carpenter Espresso.
Oh, who the fuck is? Oh yeah. If you thought it was that. Yeah.
Raise your hand if you thought Taylor Swift Fortnite featuring Post Malone.
I'll wait. Exactly.
That's who won Song of the Summer. Taylor Swift Fortnite.
Yes.
Featuring Post Malone is Song of the Summer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I find it crazy. Now, as we talked about, I worked at the radio over the summer, right?
Yeah.
I literally had a coworker go, she was complaining about all the songs that she's been hearing on repeat. She's like, oh, I can't stand this song. This song plays all the time. Espresso was one of the songs. She was like, it's good, but I hear it like 10 times a day, and by the 5th time, I'm over her. Now, I've worked multiple like long events.
Yeah.
None of those times I've ever heard Fortnite on the radio. And if I have, no one's fucking singing.
Yeah.
And it plays like once.
Right.
Espresso, one shift, it played 3 times.
Like you cannot escape the Espresso song. That's why it's like, I think sometimes fan voted things are just crazy. Like
I forget. And I literally, when I saw the photo of her with her 1 and Taylor with her 2, I was like, oh hell, give her one of those. And then I was like, wait, I forgot this shit is fan voted. So it makes sense because I just want her to win everything when she does not deserve it.
Because
sorry.
I feel like even like if you ask anyone, the Song of the Summer was Espresso or Nasty by Tinashe. And Tinashe didn't even get nominated at the VMAs when that song was everywhere. You had so many
to turn that song off.
Literally, do you know how many like brands were literally putting out so much promo saying I've been a nasty girl, come buy this, blah blah blah.
Who's gonna match my freak?
Like,
that was a running
literally,
like,
who's gonna match
summer.
my freak? Literally,
and no nominations. She lost Espresso to someone who we can't even sing the fucking chorus song.
Right?
Like,
no, literally.
Like that's all I know, you guys. Like I'm
the
sorry.
way we both go.
Like that's all I know. Like I'm
literally.
Sorry to the Swifties. Like the album, I'm like. I
don't.
Let me shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that you think that Taylor should have won that award.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, You know, Espresso was everywhere. Everyone knows the lyrics. Like, you saw her performing that song. Yeah. The song was fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it was everywhere.
Like, it was. It literally, I just, yeah. I think it was wild. But I think also, like, Victoria Monet wasn't even nominated either. And All Right, that video was amazing. Yeah. And they always do her so dirty. And you know what's so funny? Is, sorry y'all, I have to get into my this bag Monet. Real quick, because Victoria Monet last year when she wanted to perform On My Mama, everyone was like, let her perform, like, because that song was everywhere. Correct. Right. Video everywhere, everyone was doing that dance. Correct. They were like, they told Victoria Monet it's too early in her story before she can perform at the VMAs.
The fuck? And
too early in her story. Grammy? But you've had Ariana perform at that awards show. Victoria Monet was writing all those songs.
Exactly. So
early
technically she already performed.
Literally. And I'm like, too early. Like, that song was everywhere. Now you got people here. This is no shade to Chappell Rowan. No shade to Chappell Rowan.
Yeah.
Performed. Yeah. It wasn't too early in her story.
No, yeah. Is it because, like, Victoria wasn't, like, a summer artist?
I don't even know. I don't even think that's it either. I
don't think so either.
That's not it.
When I went to Virginia,
it's racism.
Low-key,
Hello.
When I went to Virginia and I was hanging out with my mom's friend's daughter, she was like playing her music and she was playing like Megan and like Glorilla and stuff. And then All Right by Victoria came on and I was like, oh, you listen to Victoria Monet? And she was like, not really, but I really like this song. Like, this is my favorite song that she has. And I'm like, okay, good taste. Right. She easily could have performed that show. If y'all watched the BET Awards, because I watched that with them, which I don't think a lot of y'all did, because come on now.
I mean, hey, we got some black fans on here, POC.
So
people who
good.
Get down.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but I don't think they're watching the BET Awards. But, like,
I mean, I wouldn't be watching the BET Awards.
But, like, she ate down bad. Okay, like, she did that tribute with to Usher and everything. Yeah. Like, come on. And yet she can't perform at the VMAs, and you let Chappell Rowan perform.
Like, and it's honestly not even. It's like her, like, but there's a lot of other newbies, like, or, you know, there's a lot of other people who get picked before someone who's like putting their time and effort in. Also, if anyone
thinks that Sabrina Carpenter is an industry plant, you can shut the fuck up, because she's not. Like, she's not. Because a lot of people have been saying she is, and I don't know where the fuck that came from, because she's been in this business for 10 years, and she's been posting on YouTube for even longer, doing lip syncing videos.
That's true.
So I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Yeah. But
it's like, she's had like how many albums?
Like, this is her like 6th album.
Well, let her tell it. This is her 2nd. But yeah, because she was saying that whole thing about how she wants to put those in the past because she wasn't there. So she's like, Short and Sweet is technically her 2nd.
Oh, so like emails can't send and.
Yeah,
bitch.
but she has others, but those just weren't. I get it, because like, she's more adult. Like,
so good. Yeah. That was like
Sumi. That was actually that's so iconic.
Yes. Literally. But like, aside, let's move on from Sabrina. I see Miss Tyla right there.
Yes.
Another person who easily could have performed.
Yes.
Another person, and also people who were giving her shit. Because we know her weak arms can't be holding her awards.
Oh, yes. So if you guys haven't seen, this was all over like Twitter or Instagram and things like that. So Tyla got her award for Best Afrobeats. And she got up on stage, and the award is actually like kind of heavy. So she asked Lil Nas X to hold the award, which he was not in frame of the camera. So it looks like she's asking Halle. And so Halle Bailey, Ariel, if you guys don't know. Yeah. And so she's just standing there like smiling. And then Lil Nas X grabs the award. But everyone thinks she was asking Halle. So they were going at her. They're like, why would you ask Halle to do that? Like, blah, 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 blah. They were, like, there was someone who called her an uppity African, which was crazy. Like,
that's sick. I didn't hear that one.
Yes. And, you know, she put that on her, Twitter. So if you search her up, it literally says Tyla uppity African, like blah blah blah.
As she should. Yeah. Because I swear people just want to be mad about something.
Right.
Like, because I watched the like clip because I was like, oh, let me see it. Like, I have to see it for myself. And you can literally just see her turn out of frame, like, ask someone, can you hold this? And it's clearly Nas, because then he goes and grabs it.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I swear, like, you can't even see who she's talking to either. Because you literally just see her turn talking to someone, being like, can you grab the award for me? Like, she's not directly actually, like she was talking to anyone, like, can you grab this for me?
Like, no.
Are y'all serious?
And it's so crazy because now the clip of her actually directly looking at Lil Nas X is going around, and it's like, oh, so y'all did all that on Twitter just trying to find something to be mad about because you're unhappy in your own house.
Yes.
Trying to ruin other people's days.
Yes.
Not here, though, because we're here to clock it.
Yeah, we're here to clock it bad.
Bad.
Yes.
So I brought this up so we can see their outfits for the VMAs.
I love Sabrina's.
Sabrina's looked good. I'll put them up somewhere on the screen so you guys can see what we're seeing since we have our computer here. So we have Sabrina Carpenter. She looked good. I love everyone was saying Sabrina Carpenter is like a white girl who wants to be white, and they love it. And I agree
that wants to be
because
white.
most like you know, like there's always an influencer.
I love her outfit.
Yeah.
Chapels. I did like her red carpet outfit. That, like, I don't know what happened with her yelling at the, like, photographer. Because I literally watched the video.
So I saw the video. So allegedly it was the like photographers that were talking to it. They were yelling at each other.
Yeah.
One of them said, "Shut the fuck up," and to the photographer, and the photographer was yelling it back, and that's when Chapel said it back to them. If that made any sense.
Okay, so they were yelling at each other, but she assumed that they were yelling at her?
Literally.
Oh, so
that's what I took from the video. So if anyone knows, I would say comment and say, but that's what I've seen.
Oh, so if that was the case, she shouldn't have said anything.
Like,
I know everyone's hyping her up, be like, go Chapel, like, talk your shit, but, like, if that was the case, like if there was a separate altercation and no one was actually talking to her and she just started yelling, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, sit down, bitch. Like, you're too, like, and I'm sorry, like, this is, like, separate from her. Like, well, it's not separate from her, but, like, since she came out, everyone loved her, like, and then, like, I don't know, she's just kind of odd towards her fan base. Like,
I get it though.
I get it. Like, she's setting her boundaries early, which is good. But I don't know. Like, she just seems like, oh, like, you guys are just here. Like, I feel like she's not appreciative enough of her fans. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, she's kind of just like, yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening to the music, but, like, don't fucking touch me and don't talk to me, which is real.
Yeah, but that's honestly real, especially these days. There's a lot of extremist people who have, like, these real strong parasocial relationships, which is really bad. Like, there's probably someone out there who's like, oh, my God, I love Chapel Rowan. Like, I'm going to marry her. And if they see her,
but it's also, like, in her message, it was kind of giving, like, don't even say hi to me.
No, the
don't
message
even
was,
look at me.
Yeah, the message definitely was written
which
very,
is like, you're too early in the game to be acting so diva-ish. Like, I'm sorry. And then, like, the whole, like, shut the fuck up thing, like, it's like you're trying to do too much. I don't know. Like, I know there's people that, like, really, 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 really are into her and, like, real. That's real. And she is a bad bitch. But, like, I don't know. Like, she's like, oh, that bitch. I did not like her dress. She was giving, like, this is Taylor Swift, by the way. I'm sorry. Like, she looked good, like, face-wise, like, face card accepted. But the dress...
face card accepted.
Yes, but the dress, it was giving, like, she wanted to be a punk rock version of the Cher suit from Clueless. Like, y'all know that iconic, like... yellow suit, like, that's what it was giving, but she wanted to make it, like, punk rocked. Also, like, her fan base, again, I'm sorry, they're fucking weird. Oh, they're gonna come for me. I shouldn't have said that.
Swipe off.
Yeah, swipe off.
Tyler.
Woo!
Hey, they never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
Bad. If anyone was confused, I was very confused by her outfit. I was like, oh, she looks good, but she was dressed as the MTV logo. Like, if you like the old MTV logo, like,
she's wearing like the colors. You see like the neon, and then like you got the pink shoes. Yeah, like, it's very
cute. I really like it. Yes.
Megan.
She had like a bunch of outfit changes because she did host.
She did host.
she ate down bad with the slave for you outfit and the snake.
Yeah,
like,
she did. She
yes,
looked
bitch. Good. Like I really liked her outfit changes. I love a good outfit change in between takes. Like her Taraji P for the BET Award, she was eating bad during her costume changes, like eating down bad. But yes, I liked her outfit. Oh. Let's skip.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that to pop up. You have to put it up with the silence.
Yeah, like, I am.
Excuse me.
Yo, Lil Nas X.
Okay. I like the suit. I don't like the helmet.
I like the whole outfit. I just think
the stance is weird.
He's trying to promote his album.
Okay.
We're gonna skip.
Katie ate bad.
You know she had a barcode that scans to her album on like her tramp stamp.
She did. I didn't see.
It said "Scan me."
I love her. Her and Orlando Bloom are the best. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and people. Oh,
Katie, leave Dr. Luke. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Every time I see you, I will bring that up. Okay.
Every time I see you, it's crazy.
Tate McRae.
She did like a tribute to Britney Spears again. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. At first I was like, and then I saw it compared to Britney and I was like, okay, like I see it.
I like it. And her new music video was actually good too.
Good as fuck.
That was that was visuals. The song is actually pretty good.
Her
the
boy
kid
toy.
Leroy.
He looks like he's going grocery
Tinashe. She always wears something like this. It's crazy the way she didn't get any nominations.
Actually, so
not
sick.
even for Song of the Summer. Like, I've already expressed my concern with them. Whatever. One day that will be changed when I will be making those rules.
Yes.
Yeah.
She did? Did Glorilla get nominated?
No. I don't think she did.
Sick. I feel like she also had a song. I did not like Addison Rae's. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry actually, because no.
Yeah, we're gonna skip.
Yeah. No, we're skipping. Oh, that was Sean. Go back. Okay, Sean's in hot water. Since this album, he was funny as fuck for tweeting though, like me on my way to my funeral. That was funny as hell. He just looks like Shawn Mendes. Like, he just looks like Shawn. Like, that just looks like a classic thing he would wear on the red carpet. But he lost that baby face. Now that I'm looking at him, he's a grown man.
Well, yeah, he just got, I don't know who these people are. Okay.
Well,
P. Diddy. That is not Diddy.
They said that's Diddy?
No, I just said that because I thought it was him for a second.
That does kind of look like him, but that's not him.
Glow.
I love Glow's like tribute to Left Eye Lisa from TLC because she's so iconic and she's missed every day. Like she ate that shit down bad. She looks so good. Yes.
Big Sean.
Big Sean just
please,
looks like he's
put. He got that from Uniqlo. Paris Hilton.
I love the dress. I don't like the choker.
She looks horrible. That tan.
I don't like. She did look good though, sitting next to Orlando. Yeah. Like inside. Like I liked her inside. I don't know.
Who is
I
this?
do think she's.
It doesn't have a designer. Ira Star. Her dress is okay. Flo Milli.
Okay, Flo Milli. She ate down bad with that hair.
Yeah, she looks good. Her skin looks so good.
So good.
Oh my gosh, who did they say this was?
I don't know, but she was sitting next to Taylor.
Yeah. Benson Boone. Oh my gosh, not Sierra. These are a whole bunch of other people from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody's watching that.
Yeah.
Who's okay? Oh yeah, these are a whole bunch of.
Yeah, these are just like people from like MTV. Oh wait, I know the gold medalist. We just passed her.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, should have been gold medalist because wasn't she the one that got her gold medal taken?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still sick.
Still
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap it up here to finish it off.
Yes. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my God, oh my God. Sorry. Anyway, yes.
So we're going to wrap it up here.
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
So we will see you guys. We are releasing episodes every other week.
Yes.
So we will see you guys in around like 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks-ish.
2 weeks-ish.
I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode back. Good to be back. We have so excited that we have film now. Like, we're so elite. Like, love it. Like, stepping up.
Literally, make sure you're following our Instagram, our Spotify.
Broken Living on everything.
Broken Living. Yes. And comment down some topics that you want to hear us talk about.
Yes, always.
Without that, we will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, guys.